Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something we all desperately need but often forget: the art of boosting yourself. Life is not a smooth ride, it is filled with challenges, failures, and disappointments. But here's the truth: your biggest cheerleader is not outside, it is you. When you wake up in the morning, the world may doubt you, people may criticize you, but the real question is, do you believe in yourself? Let me share some examples that prove the power of self boosting. You must have heard, and everyone knows, Abraham Lincoln. Before becoming one of the greatest presidents of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln faced defeat after defeat. He lost elections, failed in business, even had a nervous breakdown, but every single time he stood back up and told himself, this is not the end. Finally, at the age of 52, he became the President of America. Imagine if he had stopped boosting himself after the first or second failure, the world would have lost one of its strongest leaders. You must have heard about J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling faced extreme poverty and was rejected by 12 publishers. She would have given up, but instead she kept telling herself, I can do this. Today her books are read in every corner of the world. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the basketball legend, once said, I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. He didn't let failure define him. He boosted himself until the world called him the greatest. Now, let's talk about you and me, everyday heroes. Even in our personal lives, we all have moments when nobody clapped for us, but we kept moving forward. Maybe it was staying up late to study for an exam. Maybe it was fighting through personal struggles. Maybe it was starting something new despite doubts. It proves one thing: we already know how to boost ourselves. As Helen Keller once said, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Boosting yourself is not arrogance, it is self-respect. It is telling yourself, I am worthy, I can, and I will. So when failures come, don't whisper, why me? Say, come on, just try me. When people walk away, don't collapse. Stand tall and say, I'm enough. Remember, self-motivation is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Celebrate your small wins. Pat yourself on the back and talk to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. Great leaders, innovators, and change makers were not born with superpowers. They built their inner voice brick by brick, day by day. And you remember, Rome was not built in a day. So the next time you feel low, don't wait for someone else to lift you up. Look in the mirror and say, I have got this. I'm my own hero. Because in the end, life is not about waiting for motivation to come from outside. It's about creating a fire within. Boost yourself, believe in yourself, and the world will have no choice but to believe in you too. So, thank you. Have a great day ahead.